Hello, this is Nick from Prestman doing a video walkthrough of our 2020 Ford F-350. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working correctly. And then finally, we'll pop the hood in the engine bay just so we can check out a little bit in there, just for good measure. So first impressions are actually really good. It's a 2020, so it's not old, but it's also not brand new. That being said, it looks really solid. It's in need of a bath, and looks like you have a small dent right up here in the front, but all in all, not bad start. So let's start going around, see if there's anything that we can find on here. If there is, I'll be sure to stop and make sure you get a good visual. So tires on here are in fantastic condition, so that's awesome. I actually really like the color on this one, so I think it's fun. It'll be one that's hard to look dirty. As fun as black trucks are, they always look dirty. If you get anything on it, you can tell. But this one actually hides it well and looks classy while doing it. So just a little bit of my 2 cents at least. Looks like you have oh, never mind, that's just dirt. Looks like you have a little bit of a rock chip right in there. So not big, not bad, but good to know nonetheless. Also, here's a quick look at some of our lot. This is maybe like, I don't know, like 30% of our cars. We got more on the other side of the building over there. But we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state, which I think is pretty fun. It's fun for the sales guy to be busy, you know what I mean? So anyway, I won't linger on that, but I always think it's nice to know who you're working with. Down here, oh, never mind, that's more dirt. It's a little bit of a tight fit in there, but all in all, not bad. As far as the exterior goes, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. It's actually really clean. So let's hop inside, see what we can find in the interior. All right. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna turn it on, obviously. But when we turn it on, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if we got any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, looks like we got 2 warning lights up right now. First is the brake light, which is correct. Second is my seatbelt light, which is also correct. So that's pretty solid. As far as interior features go, there's a lot, honestly. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just for the sake of time. Press all the buttons, make sure they're all working. So up here is mostly just basic controls, voice features, and whatever. Over here is gonna be more your headlights. Obviously those are good to go. Windows roll down, windows roll up, down, and up. Awesome. So side mirrors, extend, go back. Let's make sure they move all right. Perfect, perfect. Other side. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, also up here you're going to have your ventilated seats, which I'm using right now because it's a little warmer. You also have your heated seats, which are pretty solid. So everything is working great. Going back to the vented ones. Your AC is also working great. And I don't know why everyone always asks this, but yes, it does blow cold. I don't know why everyone thinks it won't blow cold, but it's blowing cold. So there you go there. Your audio. Make sure that's working. Whoops. Thank you very much. Let's connect to the radio. Oh. Nice, dude. You actually have a very good speaker system there. So up here is going to be your basic climate controls, all that fun stuff. You also have navigation. You can connect your phone. I mean, on and on. 4-wheel drive. It's kind of a given. And then over here you got all your plugins and whatnot. So, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's a nice truck. So, up top you're gonna have your sunroof, and then the back, got that one. So, I'll be honest, sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. They're just not. But man, are they cool. I actually really like sunroofs. I think they're a ton of fun. So, anyway, so as far as the interior condition goes, it's rather good. I'm not seeing any kind of rips, any tears, anything really serious. I mean, the worst thing you got down here, you got a little bit of a dent right in there, but it's about as bad as it gets. So, pretty sweet. Over here, seat's in very good condition. Looks like it has a little bit of food from some kid or something, I don't know. But that's coming right off, and then all that other stuff brushes off. So, good stuff. Back seat, same story. Awfully nice. So that's pretty sweet. Anyway, let's cycle through a couple things up here just for fun. Oil life looks good. Towing. Yeah, so fire stuff in here. So we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood. We'll check out a little bit in the engine bay, and then that should be good. Actually, you know what? Let's leave it running while we do that. Awesome. There we go. That's perfect. All right. It's a little bit of a tight fit over there, but we made it. All right, I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about engines, you should always pop the hood on any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know a lot about cars, you do know what neglect looks like. So if you got like acid buildup around the battery, everything's just like coated in rust, and you got like spider webs and junk on it, then I would personally ask some more questions. That being said, this looks great. Everything's in good repair. I'm not really seeing any overabundance of rust. Looks very solid. So if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any other questions, or there's anything else you would like to see, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new rig.